Hi everyone, good day. In this video, I am going to walk you through the concepts of AWS VPC Peering. We are also going to see a demo on the same. If you like this video, please subscribe to VSPARKZ channel. Here is the agenda of this video. We are going to see what is a VPC peering and its concepts. We are going to explore VPC peering with an example as well. Then we are going to see the supported VPC peering connections with the architectural diagrams. At last, we are going to see the hands-on demo. So these are the tasks that we are going to do in the lab. What is VPC peering? It is a connection between two different VPCs that allows the resources in those two VPCs to communicate privately, which means the resources or the instances in one VPC reaches the other VPC privately. When I say privately, it means the communication happens via the private addresses and not with the public addresses. And the points to note about peering are below. The communication can happen in IPv4 addresses or in the IPv6 addresses in the peering connections. A VPC connection can be created between two different VPCs of your account or between two different VPCs of different accounts. So this VPC peering can be done with the VPCs that is in different regions as well. So AWS creates these VPC peering connections with their existing infrastructure. VPC peering will be created between two different VPCs that is having different CIDRs. If the CIDRs are the same, then VPC peering cannot be established. So the one side of the VPC will be acting as a requester or the master, and the counterpart of the VPC will be acting as a acceptor or the slave. The acceptor VPC should accept the connection request to activate the connection. These are the points to be taken care. Here is an architecture for VPC peering connections. Here in this example, we have peered two VPCs straight together. These two VPCs can be in the same region or it can be in the different region. It can be in the same account or it can be in the different accounts. Here either one of the VPC will act as a master or the requester, and the other one will be the slave or the acceptor. The peering connections will get active only if the slave accepts the connection request from the master. Once the peering connections are active, we have to update the route tables as per the subnet CIDR addresses on both the sides of the VPC. This slide shows the supported VPC peering connections. Let us see one by one. So this shows an architecture of two VPCs that are paired together. you can see VPC A is paired with VPC B. This is the symbol for VPC peering. This is the architecture for one VPC paired with two VPCs. Here in this case, you can see three VPCs paired together. VPC A paired with VPC B as well as with VPC C, and on the other side VPC B is paired with VPC C. Here you can see one VPC paired with multiple VPCs. Here you can see multiple VPCs paired together. You can also make a VPC peering connections with specific to subnets as well. Here you can see two VPCs paired to two subnets in one VPC. So in VPC A, subnet AA is paired with VPC B, and here VPC A's subnet AB is paired with VPC C. So in this architecture, two VPCs paired to a specific CIDR block in one VPC. Here in this architecture, you can see one VPC paired to specific subnets in two VPCs. So in this architecture, instances in one VPC paired to instances in two VPCs, which means only this specific instances can communicate privately. Other instances cannot communicate. So this is a mixed mode of architecture. Let us proceed with the demo. So what we are going to do in this demo is that we are going to create VPC-1 in Mumbai region. We are going to create VPC2 in Ohio region. The first two steps are already done to save our time. I assume everybody knows how to create a VPC. If not, please see the previous demos. The third step, we are going to create VMs in both the VPCs. And the fourth step, we are going to create peering connections between VPC1 and VPC2. Once the fourth step is done, we are going to update the route table in both the VPCs to make these two VMs to communicate privately. And at last, we are going to test the connectivity. Let us proceed with the demo. So here I have logged into my AWS Management Console in Mumbai region. Go to Services and just click VPC. You can see I have a VPC, that is VPC-1. The same way in Ohio region I got a second VPC. So this is the exact architecture of VPC peering which we were going to do in the demo. So VPC-1, it is in Mumbai, VPC-2, it is in Ohio. Third step, I'm going to launch machines in the VPCs. Click Services, go to EC2, say launch an instance. I'm going to pick up Amazon Linux images. Proceed with the T2 micro instance class. Here we need to select our network as VPC-1. Leave the other things as default, and you create a security group with all the traffic, or otherwise you enable SSH and the echo ports. For time being, I am enabling all the traffic, but in a production environment they will not allow all the traffic to trespass. Just review this page. T2 micro and free tier eligible. So now my instance is launched. Tag this VM as VM-1. Now my VM is running. Similarly, you do the same in Ohio region. Here also you make the security group to allow all the traffics for time being. I am downloading a new key pair for Ohio because I don't have any key pairs in Ohio region. Now tag my second VM as VM-2. Now connect these two VMs using the client. So I am going to use Mobile Extern client. So I am just deleting my previous sessions. Now go with a new session. For remote host, give the public IP address of that particular Linux machine. Specify username, and we don't know the username and password. Just click the VM, say connect. You got the username like this. So my username is PCT user, and the key which I am going to use is Mumbai.pem. Advanced SSH settings. Use a private key. We should put the Mumbai.pem key. I'm just increasing my font. So I can log in my first VM. Similarly, try to log in in the second VM. So my second VM is running in Ohio region. Just copy its public IP address and connect that machine with the help of this Mobile Extern client. But you should note down that the private key that we are using this machine will be different. So I am used Ohio-2.pem keys are regional based. So now I can log into my second machine. Now we are going to create the peering connection between these two VPCs. Before that, try to check whether virtual machine number 1 can reach this machine privately or not. The reason why we have given internet access to these VPCs is that we are in internet. Only with the help of internet we can reach this and this machine. Then only we can conclude whether this machine can reach this machine privately or not. Now try to ping the IP address of this machine, I mean the private address. So this is the private address of this Ohio's machine 10.0.1.231. Ping 10.0.1.31. Sorry, it is 231. You can see there is no responses that is coming from the virtual machine number 2 because there is no connectivity. We are going to create the new connectivity from now. Just stop this ping connection and try to create the peering connections right now. So we assume Mumbai's VPC is our master. Just go to VPC, scroll down, you can see peering connections in the tab. Click it, create a peering connection, give a name to that peering connection. Let's assume it as peer. Requester, I mean the master is VPC-1. So I am going to peer this VPC with a VPC of my account. But it is not in the AP South 1 region, but it is in the another region, which is my Ohio region. And the accepted VPC ID you should paste here. That you can see in VPC console. So this is the VPC ID. You can note it down from here. You can see there is no peering connection exists in the Ohio region. So now create the connection in Mumbai region. Just say create. So now my peering connection is success. But it is not active yet. It is in pending acceptance state. Just go here. Just refresh this page. You got a request in Ohio region. Just click this request, actions, accept request. Give a tag. Now it is in active state. Once it is active, we are supposed to update the route tables of this particular VPCs. Just go to route tables. This is the main route table of this particular VPC. Click here, routes, edit routes, add route, and just include the subnet IP address of my Mumbai region 19.1.0/24. This is my subnet IP, which you can see it here. This is my subnet IP. So, and the target is, I have to mention it as peering connections. So, do the same in the other side, but this time you have to give the subnet range of Ohio in Mumbai. For routes, with routes, add route. I pasted the subnet cider range here in Mumbai's VPC. Peering connection should be here. That's it. Now try to check whether this machine can reach this machine with their private IP addresses. Try the same command. Now see, you will be getting responses from the other side of the machine, which means our peering connection is active and it is up and running. So now these two machines can communicate privately, which means they can able to reach one another with the help of their private address and not by the public addresses. It is advised not to connect your VPCs or your resources to the open internet. That's why we are using VPC peering between the AWS resources. This is the end of this demo, and here is the summary. So we have seen what is VPC peering and its concepts, and we have seen VPC peering with an example architecture at first, and we have seen the supported VPC peering connections, and we have seen a demo. So in this demo, we have created VPC 1 in Mumbai, VPC 2 in Ohio region. So the first two steps are already done. From the third step, what we did is we created two VMs in both the VPCs, and we created a peering connection between VPC 1 and VPC 2. So once the connection is active, we updated the route tables in both the VPCs, and we have tested the peering connectivity using the private IP addresses of the virtual machines. If you like this video, please subscribe to VSPARKZ channel. Thank you from VSPARKZ.com. Have a great day ahead.